Okay, we're in South Dakota, close to a town called Wall, South Dakota. And these are the Badlands. Badlands used to be a big sea that had, like the floor had risen up and the water had drained out. Now I'll show you something real interesting in the Badlands. My wife and son. Yep. Wonderful here. Now the Badlands ain't all ugly like that. They're pretty. Surrounded by a real pretty grassy area. Anybody who's seen the movie Dances with Wolves, this is where it's filmed at. And Lila's calling to me. We're going to be here about half an hour to an hour, so there they are waving to me. Go up here on this path and get another shot. Stop recording. Top of a big peak there. Just gonna scan down and get the valley. We're in a good part of the day where the sun is just dancing all over this Badland area valley. It even looks good in the people here at the camera. Yeah, folks, you ain't lived till you've been out west. Hundreds of somethings to see. I'm going to take Mitch to the bottom, but he didn't want to go for some reason. There's our car. Grassy area. Okay, sun's behind a cloud right now, so everything looks the same. Wouldn't mind climbing at it, all of that. Getting to the other side. There they are, a couple of Badlands outlaws.
Yes! High five,
About ready to scoot?
This is, turn back. 1994, Mitchell's 5.
And Lila's 30.
I'm 30! Proud of it. Life is good. Thank you, God.
Real interesting looking peak over there. Ooh, I get real close up to you.
Why can't we ever go down there?
Can't we go down there? Do you see any steps going down there, baby doll?
Yeah.
Where?
Ready?
Yeah.
Erosion left a few high islands topped with virgin sand. The slopes so steep that homesteaders could not get their stock up to grade. Instead, the homesteaders waited until the grass was ready to cut. Then several got together, took apart a mower, and reassembled it on the top of the table. Once the grass was cut and baled, homesteaders hitched it to a cable stretched from the rim to the lower prairie, and whoosh, the blade slid down. Hence the name Hay Butte for the long table on the horizon. Today, the bison which roam the Sage Creek wilderness are excluded as effectively as for the stock of the homesteaders.
So what does all that mean? Just how they cut the grass?
There's grass on top of those things. I don't know why somebody wouldn't want to go up there, you know.
I think I know what's in there.
So you mean people used to live on top of those things?
I guess.
Would you like to cut the grass on top of that? And I don't think so. Did you tell them where we're at?
Yep.
South Dakota Badlands, 1994, July. Perfect weather conditions, real cool, beautiful.
Oh, give me going down here, Lila. Come out here with me, Mitch?
No. Oh.
Wait a minute, he's following behind you.
Come with me?
Oh, Jim, please be careful. I think this is not a very smart thing to do.
You go back up there, okay? I'll go out.
Be careful, Dad.
Now I want a husband, so don't go off the rim.
What room?
See that there? There's, if he drops off there, he's dead.
I know.
But hopefully he's not going to do that.
I know, because he's taking one step at a time. Now what off was I digging up? Can I get my pants dirty?
No,
Why?
brush him off.
I will brush them off.
Turn around.
Feels like I'm on a big dinosaur or something.
You are!
Hold your hands out. 35 and looking good. Bad dude in Badland.
Coming down was easy. Coming up's gonna be harder. You gonna catch me, Mitch?
No?
Man, you say you are?
I guess.
No.
No!
Well,
Cake.
I'll tell you what. Since I'm so graceful, I think I'll decline the invitation.
Okay, we just pulled alongside the road here because we thought this was pretty. That a stream down there? Probably was a stream. A little zigzaggy road or stream down there. It's far shots. Hope this is pretty on the TV. Yeah, if they make any kind of westerns, they'll be doing it out here. Okay.
These are prairie dogs. Mitchell, don't get too close now. This the nearby passerby. Mitchell's starting to get close to those prairie dogs.
Some prairie dogs in the Badlands. Got 3 of them up there. 3 little pups. Just trying to catch one.
We are right in, well, outside of Buffalo, Wyoming. And I just wanted to take an overlook of these beautiful skies.
Down there, Mom.
What?
Can I throw this down there?
How old are you, little boy?
5.
Look at me. What state do you live in?
Illinois.
And where are we going to?
California.
All right. That's our nice new red
gold.
Cavalier.
And
Yes. Don't go near the edge. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Jim thinks that the sky is bigger in Wyoming, and I think that I agree.
which rock should I take off?
Rather windy out here.
Is it framing?
Make a muscle. Say bye.
Bye.
Okay. Say bye.
Bye.
No, 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 no. Let's see.
Come on.
Well, wait a minute.
It is cold out here.
No.
What?
Stay out here for a minute.
Hey, this is
Sorry about this. Trying to get the date right.
what?
I think it's about the 18th. It sure is not 89, it's 94.
I'm getting back in the car.
There you go. Well, say goodbye. Turn around, look.
Bye.
Cody, Wyoming. Rodeo. Radio capital of the world. Yeehaw. The ponies are coming. See that down there is the old west town. Be able to get some of it down there. Glad I'm putting here 2 cents in. Get me out of focus. Okay, I can't get that too good. Holy Wyoming. Ready to pack it over a little. Gotta get a shot of some of this beautiful countryside I got back there. Beautiful mountains I've been looking at the whole trip. Surrounded on all sides. Come out over there. Bringing more horses in. A lot of cowpokes up and down through here. Pretty Lila and Mitchell eating a big hot dog.
Foot long hot dog he ate.
Oh boy.
Now when I buck, people come from all over the country just to see me. And I've gone to a lot of different places myself and bucked off some of the very best cowboys in the world. And I don't have to work more than 25 times a year. Those poor cowboys have to travel to over 100 rodeos. And I know they don't eat nearly as well as I do. I get grain and hay every day. You know, I'm just like a lot of you kids in the grandstand tonight. And what I mean by that is at least once a year, I have to get a medical checkup too. And boy, do I hate to go see my veterinarian. But you know, I wouldn't change a thing, because I like my job. And I hope my colts grow to be bucking horses too. Well, it's about time for the rodeo to start, so I better get back to my pen. I'll be out a little later on in the saddle bronc riding tonight. Tonight I'm going to try to buck off E.J. Kaplan of Cody, Wyoming. Hope y'all enjoy the show. We are proud of our country. And to tell you how we feel, here's the voice of Wyoming's world champion cowboy, Chris Ledoux. This country's seen some hard times. Lord knows she's deep in debt. She's coming through another depression, and for some it ain't over yet. We've all been divided, playing our own selfish games. Why does it always take the hard times to get people back together again? But I believe in America. I believe in America. One nation under God, still proud and strong. I believe America down for long. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to invite all of you to join with us in the greatest song on God's green earth. It's our national anthem. The bucking shoots, where each and every night we begin this Cody Night Rodeo with the bareback riding. This is the wildest event in all of rodeo. The cowboys hang on the back of these bucking horses with what we call a bareback rigging. It's custom built for each and every cowboy's hand. They work a lot of rosin into the handle of this rigging and their leather gloves. Then they will stick it through there up to their elbow, or at least as far as they can. They'll squeak it back a notch or two. Right now we're going to start down here and shoot number 2 with a cowboy by the name of Travis Short. He's drawn a horse tonight called Crazy Horse. Watch this cowboy gets ready to ride on the little black horse in shoot number 2. This Cody cowboy is set to start the rodeo off tonight. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Oftentimes the first ride sets the tempo of the night. So how about all of you helping out? Cheer for this cowboy. I'll tell you what, that cowboy's not liking what happened to him tonight. Not only did the horse put him on the ground, but then he stepped on him to boot. How about you send him back here to the bucket and shoot for a round of applause? You know, cowboys earn their living $1 at a time, and each dollar they earn computes to 1 championship point. Then at the end of the season, the points are added up, and then we crown our champion. Last year, in 1993, this cowboy right here, John Morgan from Gray Bull, Wyoming, was the champion of this, the Cody Night Rodeo Series. Watch as this cowboy gets ready to fire up. He's in shoot number 3. Each and every rodeo he gets to, you know he's got his hammer caught, and he's ready to go. Tonight he's got a brand new horse that is being sponsored by the Wyoming River Critters. It's a very special program called the Come Apart Program. Horses, a lot of times on these ranches, they find they got just too much tumbleweed in them to settle down. They just play love to buck. So some of these ranchers and guest folks will bring in these horses. We give them a try here in the rodeo capital of the world. This horse right now in chute number 3 is going to have a cowboy, John Morgan, give him a start. Ladies and gentlemen, in the first I'll tell you what, it is fun time. That cowboy right there in the victory. When it comes to thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at that pony go.
You can't find a finer cowboy anywhere you travel. Old John Morgan, he's the same kind of guy, whether he just won the rodeo or if he's just getting ready to ride. He's friendly. You ask him how he's doing, he'll probably just kick the dirt a little bit and say, "Oh, shucks, I guess I got a good one tonight. We'll go out and give him a try." Right now, folks, we're going to go down to chute number 4. Hey, we're going to go back in just a second to John Morgan, ladies and gentlemen. A good score is a 60. You get a 70, you know pretty well you're going to win some money. That's John Morgan's score tonight, 70 points. Ladies and gentlemen, he's out in the lead. A lot of cowboys get their start at high school rodeo, and this next cowboy is last year the state high school champion in Missouri. His name is Doug Sanders. He comes from Stillville, Missouri. He's on a horse tonight they call Booker. Folks, this cowboy's come a long ways. You can help him out. Help him get out there, get after riding, Doug. Stay with it, cowboy. You can take him, drag him, help him out. It's wild and Cody here tonight. This young cowboy, ladies and gentlemen, is an outstanding young man. He's proven his medal in high school rodeo. Right now in the pros. You can see what he can do. Folks, while you're clapping right now, remember, he just scored 73 points. He's kind of the lead. In chute number 5, we're looking at a cowboy, John Sherrod. So far this year, he is in the series of the Cody Night Rodeos in the number 2 spot. He has drawn a horse tonight called Shawnee. Now here's a veteran cowboy. He has been not only a rodeo cowboy here, recently he rode up in Canada, in Calgary. He rodeoed in Lewiston, Montana over the weekend. He's back here in Cody. He lives the life of a rodeo cowboy. Up and down the highways, the interstates of our Intermountain West. Gives us just a second to acknowledge our 2 rodeo judges. One of the many things that Wrangler does in rodeo is they sponsor our pro rodeo judging program. Tonight we'd like to have you meet 2 Texas cowboys, Bobby Cooper and Chris Warner. These cowboys are our judges tonight. They are picked because of their honesty, their integrity, their knowledge of the sport, and they're simply put, their ability to pick winners. Right now, John Sherrod's coming out, folks. He's on his way. Here's a veteran cowboy. Look at him go to work. You know he's not going his way. He's leaning back right the way he's doing. Yes, sir. See, ladies and gentlemen, these cowboys are marked by each judge, 125, on how well a cowboy runs. They also score the horse, 125, on how well he bucks. So the possibility is 100 when you add up all of those 1 to 25. 73 right now leads, 70 in second place. And we're going to a 71 right now for John Sherrod, 71 for the cowboy from Cody. Wes Griffin is your next cowboy. Wes Griffin comes to you from the Lone Star State of Texas. Greenville, Texas is his hometown. He has drawn the horse tonight they call Red Rock. Now, a lot of you have heard the song Red Rock on the radio. They're talking about a bull. This one is a horse. Red Rock the bull had quite a reputation. This horse is working on his reputation. He's in chute number 6, and he's about to come explode out of that chute. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes your cowboy, Wes Griffin. Greenville, Texas cowboy. Look at that guy. He is going to give us a good time. He's going to hold out. That guy is a bronc rider from Texas. How about it? He says he's all right. Well, I'll tell you what, I can tell by the way you're acting here tonight, we're going to have a great time. Before this rodeo's over, the old Texas cowboy wearing a great big smile. And folks, we're going one more time, and we're going one more higher. How about one more round of applause for 74 points? playpen to get ready for the event. First of all, we'll go to the Mustang race. First of all, right now, lights are on a white Oldsmobile from Indiana. Your license plate is 71K. All right, here we go. Look at this big old long-legged cowboy run around that flag. One pack of drinks up in Stex IGA. What's his time? His time? 37.2. Come on, make a run for it. Ooh, wow. Look at this little lady go. Rein him in tight, young lady. You got a good one going. And a third time. How about it, ladies and gentlemen? Help her out. Woo. There, bring up good and tight. On your mark, Adam. Get set. Go, Adam. That's it. Take off and lane and go. Hey, they are some runners. Them kids in Virginia know about moonshine and running. Here we go. This kid's on his way home. Oh, it's like a boat runner. Scotty's coaching her. Are you ready, Brooke? I'm going to cheat for her. You're going to cheat for her? I've never known you not to cheat for a woman. On your mark. Get set. Go, Brooke. Make a run for it, young lady. Look at this young lady go. Here it is. Bring him in. Get him right good and tight. Round out the first time. Head it around the second time. All right, Brooke. Head to the finish line. No. You're right at the end. They very simply would grab a steer or a heifer, whatever they were working with, by their lips. They would throw their head back, and that would tip the steer over. So Bill Pickett learned how to do this. Yes, he rode a horse up, he grabbed the steer, he would bite their upper lip, throw his head back, throw little steers. He traveled with the Cody Wild West shows for a while, and just a couple of years ago, he was in fact inducted into the Cowboy Hall of Fame in Colorado Springs. These cowboys no longer bite the steers, but they will ride up along that steer, put their right hand down along the steer's going to have to finish in 5'9" or better to move up ahead of Dan Moki. Bill knows, a local businessman. For those of you looking for a good place to eat, you can eat at his place. It's called the Proud Cat here in town. When you want cowboy cuisine cooked the way you would like to have it, the Proud Cat's the proper place to be and go. These cowboys must make sure that their steers are looking up through the rodeo ring. Nell's got that down. Watch this cowboy right up, reach out, grab that steer, ski him to a stop, bring him around, twist on his nose, tip him to the ground. That's the way it works.
Sit around here always.
6.3 is this cowboy's time, ladies and gentlemen. 6 and 3, the time for Del Nose. Our next cowboy, Western Country, Wyoming, another place, reaching way out there tonight, and I'll tell you, it was a long reach. Tyler Holzham put the twist on his old steer, and yes, sir, he got it done. Tyler Holzham. 10.3 is the time for Tyler here tonight. J.O. Jensen is your next contestant, getting ready to compete in this steer wrestling event. In the season so far, he is the leader in the all-around competition. In this event, he is number 3. Very simply tells you, ladies and gentlemen, this cowboy next to go is a very veteran cowboy. He's used to winning. You know, winning is just a champion's way of keeping score, and J.O. Jensen does it at the right time. J.O. Jensen, getting ready to ride. J.O. is not as big a cowboy as some of the rest of them in this event. Therefore, he just cements and sticks to the base. I'll tell you what, you can find a heap of thread sometimes on a small spool. This guy right here has got a heap of thread wrapped up and he's ready to go. Watch him as he rides in behind the barrier. Again, sticking to the base. These horses, folks, are trained many times together as a team. They travel and rodeo together as a team. If you have a good team of horses, you can mount cowboys and make a lot of money. If your team is the team that the winning cowboy rides, then they give to you a portion of their earnings. So even though you may not compete at the rodeo, if your horses are ridden by the winning cowboy, you can make a lot of money. Here tonight, the next cowboy getting set to go, J.O. Jensen. You're seeing the top 6. 9 of the top 10 here tonight, folks, off the Cody Night Rodeo Series. In this steer wrestling event, oh, you can see those horses are primed and ready to go. These are American-bred quarter horses, and I'll tell you what, they are fired up. They hear a little click down on the gate. You see them just about to fire. J.O. Jensen. He's ready to go. Checks his horse now, asks for the speed. Reaches out, leans down, grabs that steer, brings him around, puts a twist on him. Oh, no. He falls to what we call a dog fall, ladies and gentlemen. He has the option to continue to try to twist and turn that steer over the right way, or he can let him out and twist him over the other way. And he's seen that that steer is falling on J.O.'s legs. He doesn't have, right now, many options. He can't move. He can't do much of anything other than lay there and cuss. He's getting a little help to make sure that that steer doesn't stick a horn in him when he gets up. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for sportsmanship? That'll help tonight from one of our pickup men, Marty Old. Coming out here in this rodeo arena with an outstanding young man in high school rodeo. Many of our contestants in professional rodeo scholarships. Watch this cowboy. Oh, no, no. What's going to work for our cowboy tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, that high school cowboy is going to be disappointed if he doesn't hear from all of you.
Oh, he's supposed to rope that calf, and I don't know where it went to.
Iron man on horseback. Watch this guy go to work. He's got an excellent horse. He's got all the skills that are going to make him a champion. Watch him go to work. He can wrap up calves quicker than you can think about it, and he's got it done here tonight. He came here in the mid part of June, ladies and gentlemen. We start these rodeos the first part of June. He's been rodeoing here and a few other places throughout the summer. He is the season leader right now, and tonight he once again has gone to the lead. How about you make a lotto racket for 9.7? That's a heck of a run for this cowboy here tonight, and it's going to be hard to beat. Willie Gould is your next cowboy to compete.
They got a calf or a pig?
There's Mitch way in the back. See?
No.
Right over there by the tall guy.
Oh, the tall guy?
With the hat out front there.
Okay. I got the tall guy.
Right next to him. Come on.
White hat?
Yeah. Yeah. See right there. There he is. He's starting running.
Run, Midge!
I'll tell you what, that one is a new one, and he really loves to turn the crank. We like to make sure that our cowboy is all right. This young guy, Cameron Beechler from Badlands, Montana, making sure that he's got all of his faculties together as he's catching his breath, getting back up. Now, these cowboys are very resilient. They oftentimes get a little wind knocked out of them. It takes them a while to cough up a little bit of this fresh, coaty air. He's on his feet, ladies and gentlemen. Foot long and has a handle braided in the middle of it. And that cowboy getting aired out here tonight.
Brahma Bulls.
Man, I'll tell you what. This Cody cowboy got a chance to see that fence up close. Folks, thank you for giving that cowboy some applause. These are some courageous young guys. Right.
Stop.
Frank Fenn from Columbus, Missouri, on a bull called Chinook here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a cowboy that was a member of Missouri's national team last year. Columbia, Missouri, cowboy. He's here. Their state's motto is show me. He's here to show you tonight how to ride bulls. He's set down to shoot number 4. And ladies and gentlemen, this cowboy, Mark Fenton, is a pumped up young guy. Does he need a cheering section? Help him out, Kimber. You got to hurry up, man. He's about ready to call for this bull. Here he comes. He's on a bull. They call Chinook here tonight. Watch this cowboy, this big old white bull. Just come up, go around in the circle. Watch him use that free hand. He's got a good his way here. The high school cowboy last year. The national finals. It's John Mark Fenton, Missouri cowboy, Columbia, Missouri.
You get me?
This is Yellowstone National Park, and this is just some wildlife that we have ran across.
Thank you.
Jimmy, Johnny, Robert, eat your heart out now. And Jesse, It's a big one. Look at the rack on him. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 points. Nice. Yep. Just a grazing. Two love of my lives, Mitchell Alexander Alton and James Dale. Love you both.